Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode, man. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna just get right into this, right? What I want to talk about today is one, it's for myself, but also for you out there too, who really want, like, honestly, for anybody who really needs to hear this, right? It's what time is it? It's 2:30 in the morning, September 1st. Okay, so like this is like not even some epiphany stuff, man. I actually wasn't even gonna film something like this. I've been lacking on my podcast episode and everything like that. But you know what? I want to get into this. Okay, so main thing, most important thing. Okay, I just need to fix this. I think right there. Okay, let's get into this. All right, subject of today's video is this is like low key important as hell. All right, like I said, it's 2:30 in the morning, and this is like that ass like super important. This is something I truly believe, right? And it's on a subject of why I haven't made it yet and why you possibly haven't made it yet either. Okay, so one thing I want to say for myself is like it's I don't even know how to start this off. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like, why haven't you made it yet? For myself, why I haven't made it? Because I'm talking to myself. All right. Getting right into it. Today's episode is why I haven't made it yet. All right. And the reason why I haven't made it yet. Okay. And I'm just trying to be as 100% as transparent as possible because the subject of this like whole entire episode, this whole entire video, literally came to me probably like 15, 20 minutes ago. Right. Again, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I haven't gone to sleep because my blankets are in the washing machine and shit. Don't know it, but still, right? And the reason why I haven't made it and why you haven't made it, or most people, in my opinion, is it's like three things. All right, two to three things, but this is the main one. One thing is the most important, and it's the what is the word? I was literally telling myself this. It's the uncertainty within yourself, knowing that you possibly won't succeed. The lack of trust within myself, especially me, of why I haven't made it, right? I think it is every day, right? Like sometimes, right? Perfect example, okay? You're going into whatever business you want. You're telling yourself, I'm telling myself, right? Oh, I want to start a social media management business. I want to start this podcast. Oh, I want to sign a client. I want to make this. I want to do this. I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But the main driving factor behind it, like, is it's not even that a person lacks the ambition, lacks the motivation to get there. It's the unsureness in myself, especially the unsureness in myself that like of why I haven't even started. You know what I'm saying? I talk all this big game and everything on my podcast and in some of my videos on like trying to self-improve and anything, but like honestly, I don't even self-reflect on myself, which is horrible. It's not even pushing practice what you preach type of thing, but it's like the unsureness within myself is the reason why I haven't started, right? The lack of trust in myself of thinking, what if this doesn't work, this, that, and the third. And it's like that thing is simply, it's like you're walking and it's trumping the fuck out of you. Specifically me, bro. It's like, it's horror, it's ruining everything. Like, you feel as if everything is, what do you call it? You feel as if you're procrastinating. You feel as if you're wasting time. You feel as if you could be doing something better. But internally, right, in your mind, right, your mind knows that like shit. Not even your mind, we'll say your soul, bro. On some real stuff. You like your whole entire being knows, like deep down, like you say all these motivational things to yourself. You say all your ambitions to yourself, stating the things you want to do, the places you want to get to, the shit you want to have, and it's like you wake up every single day, and you're doing some of the same things you did the day before, and you wake up every single day and you're thinking in your mind like I'm wasting so much time, and it's just like in reality, because it dawned on me. Check this out. It dawned on me while at my job. I was applying for a promotion, okay, to be like a store manager for like the place I work for. And I even asked my boss. I asked her, what's your opinion on me taking this position? What's your opinion on me getting this position? And it took, from an outside perspective, to really open up my eyes. And mind you, this was a couple days ago. It really, like, it's been like lamenting in my mind. And it's like, from an outside perspective, not from one, but from multiple people, it was my lack of confidence within myself, believing that I could do it. From their perspective, it seemed like I lacked the confidence of thinking I can make the place I was gonna, the manager position I was gonna have. It seemed from their perspective I lacked the confidence to lead people, to educate a person, and in myself to make sure I succeed. And like after really reflecting on that and really thinking about it over the past couple of days, that's true. Like in myself, I noticed this now. It's like I have had a lack of confidence in myself of why I haven't started. I've been so unsure of myself, of like the goals I set for myself and the things I set for myself and the things I want to do for myself. I've been so unsure, so unconfident in those aspects is the reason I haven't started. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest, and I think everybody else does this too, especially you. It's like you always pick and choose what you want to say is the reason why you haven't made it to the place you want to go to. If it's becoming successful, if it's getting into that relationship, if it's becoming the different version of you, it's like we always pick and choose what's the reason, what's to blame, without actually looking at it and taking responsibility for the fact that it's simply one thing, you know, or a culmination, a combine of multiple things, you know. And like after really looking at it, it's like my lack of confidence in myself, my uncertainty within myself is the reason why, honestly, now looking at it, I haven't started. You know, I think the reason why I haven't even gotten to where I want to be, or, you know, I feel like I would have been there so much sooner, man. Like, for instance, I tell myself, not even tell myself, this was years ago, probably 3-4 years ago, when me and like a couple other people were all living together, and like the digital marketing thing, like SMMA, social media manager, TikTok, before all that shit even blew up, bro, I was so deep into it. I was so like, that was something I wanted to do, and that's still something I wanted to do. But it was like, even now, I'm over here, course after course after course after course. Like, I'm not paying for none. I haven't paid for any courses yet, except one. But like course after course after course, or video after video after video, and it's like I'm thinking, this is gonna fill up the lines of like my uncertainty. This is gonna make me ready for that position. This is gonna make me ready for the time when I can finally get a client. But in reality, I could have been had one. You know what I'm saying? Because I reflected months ago on like, holy shit. Not even months ago. This was a couple weeks ago. Actually, this was this month. Like, well, it's September 1st. So last month, we'll say yesterday, not yesterday, but a couple weeks ago, I looked and I noticed, I'm like, dude, I've already had the skills to manage social media accounts, edit, come up with content ideas, all that shit. I've had it all at my fingertips, bro, with the experience. And I'm over here thinking, video after video after video on like setting up plan to get started. Always waiting for that moment to be ready, but in reality, I'd never be ready. 100% I'd never be fucking ready. You know what I'm saying? I would like, and it's like the constant always lapping something else on top to say, when I have this or when I get this, you know, after I plan a little bit more, I'll get there. But in reality, that was just me coping. It's just a coping mechanism of like the fact that I haven't gotten there yet, or not even gotten there. It was a coping mechanism of I'm not confident in myself that I can achieve this. That's simply the issue, and I've really thought about it. I was literally thinking about a minute ago. It's like the lack of confidence in myself to really get to that point, to really push myself over the fucking edge and really get there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, one thing in these past couple of weeks, it's like, it's honestly been really productive for myself these past couple of weeks, you know, in the gym. I'm dropping fucking weight, bro. I'm on a cut right now, and like I'm seeing the numbers drop, and I'm like, holy shit. I'm reaching my fucking goals, but I'm still lacking the consistency. I'm still lacking that self-discipline to get there. And it's like really looking at it, the self-discipline, that confidence that I need in myself to really know that I can achieve something, is simply disciplining myself to really get there and show up every single day, despite me being tired, despite me not wanting to be there, despite me not wanting to do the work, and just do the shit to the fullest of my ability that day, and not fuck around and not do what the fuck I'm supposed to do, is really the issue. It's like, I need to do that every day. I know for a fact, you expect, like, anybody watching this video, you can atone for the fact that you're inconsistent in one aspect of your life, and you know that in the back of your mind, it's like, that inconsistency hurts. You hate it. You hate hate it to your fucking soul, to your core. That lack of inconsistency. And you know, deep down, like, you wanted to make sure you do that thing, but you didn't feel like you were ready. You didn't feel good that day. You know what I'm saying? You weren't feeling it that day. You weren't happy. You weren't ready. And I think that's the one thing that's holding so many people back, especially myself. You know what I'm saying? And that bridges on into so many things. And I genuinely think that is probably the biggest factor, is the lack of confidence to get it done and to do it. And I think building that up and not even coming up with a plan. Simple shit. What do you need to do? What is this goal that I want to hit? For myself, an example, I want to hit a certain weight goal by the end of the year, right? And I already know I've already done it once in August. 5 pounds a month. I did it in August. Think about that. I did it in August. Okay? September 5, November or October 5, November 5, December 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. Dude, 20 pounds in the next 4 months is 100% achievable in my eyes. And it's like, I just need to double down on what I did in August. And double the fuck down and stay as consistent as possible. No, not even as possible. There is no room for excuses, because that is also something else. People are always coming up with excuses of why. And I can even say that for myself if I'm being 100% completely honest. There's always, I always come up with an excuse of why I haven't done this, or why I haven't gotten here, or why I don't have that. There's always been an excuse. There's always been an excuse. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest excuses for some people who want to start social media, right? Or people who want to vlog, right? Is they're afraid of being seen. They're afraid of people judging them. They're afraid of people pointing at them, taking pictures, or someone talking behind their back of look at this motherfucker. He's trying to make a YouTube video, this, and that, and the third. You know, look at this guy filming in the gym. And it's like, so many people are discouraged by the thought of somebody actually going, oh, look at this guy. He's posing in the gym, or he's recording himself at Walmart, this, that, and the third. And it's just like, it don't even matter. And then another thing I noticed, right, that's like I said, some people, it's just the judgment that people are worried about the most. Myself too. And I'm pretty sure damn near everybody else. Another thing I came to notice is and another thing in people's mind is, within that lack of confidence, that lack of uncertainty, and that lack of judgment, the thought of judgment. I don't know why I'm using the word lack. The thought of judgment, the thought of lack of confidence, and the fucking thought of uncertainty of you not succeeding, but also the thought of somebody judging you is super, super fucking important. I lost my train of thought with the whole entire thing I was saying. No, I didn't. Boom. Back to what I was saying, right? On the thought process of people judging you is another thing that some people think in their minds, especially in business or whatever the thing they decide to do, even if it's not even for a monetary aspect, just somebody who wants to blow up on social media, or somebody who wants to stream on Twitch. It's you think in your mind, holy shit, because of what you see on social media, you think everybody wants to be a content creator, everybody wants to be a Twitch streamer, everybody wants to be a TikToker. But dead ass, if you open your eyes and really look at people, people in day-to-day stuff, no. There's a small, in all honesty, there's a very small, minute portion of the population on the planet who actually want to be content creators, who actually want to be streamers, who actually want to be TikTokers, who actually want to be entrepreneurs. And you know why? And really thinking about it, mind you, I was thinking about this on the toilet, on the desk, right? It's those three things I said: the lack of confidence, the thought. Well, I think it's scrutiny. We'll say the thought of scrutiny, people antagonizing you, looking at you, judging you, right? And the lack of uncertainty that you'll think you'll succeed. Those three things is literally why no one has made it, And those three things are probably the hardest things to come over, and it's all fucking hard. Building a business is hard. Losing weight is hard. Growing on TikTok is hard. You constantly got to come up with ideas and everything else like that. And it's that is the biggest thing. The reason why I haven't made it is because I lack confidence in myself. I think people are going to judge me, and the uncertainty that I will succeed. That's one of the biggest things. And it's really looking at it, it's why have I been thinking like that? And I genuinely don't know. I don't. But that's really the subject of what I wanted to talk about, is because it's really eye-opening of thinking holy crap, I haven't started. I'm always telling myself, when I get this item, you know what I'm saying? When I buy this, when I buy that, I'll be ready to start my business. I'll be ready to film content, bro. I bought 2 cameras. I have 2 fucking cameras. I have a 4K camera and a normal picture camera. I'm I'm gonna buy this camera. I'm gonna start vlogging, right? Another one. And these are just examples of people waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. They have never started. I'm one of those people, right? I bought 2 cameras, right? I bought the little microphones, the little boom microphone thingy you put on your shirt. I bought that. You know where that's at? It's in my car. I haven't even used it. I said when I started this podcast, I wanted to film some raw shit where I'm in my car, filming episodes in my car. I still haven't done that. Well, actually, I kind of know why I haven't done it, because like trying to edit, or not even edit, trying to pull videos off my iPhone and like edit it on my computer is actually a pain in the butt. So that's actually why. But it's just that microphone piece is sitting in my car. It's sitting in my car, and it's like, holy shit, why? You know what I'm saying? And even when I start filming, or when I decide to start filming, like content in public and shit, like it's still gonna be a pain in the ass, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's really what's important. You know what I'm saying? So like, one thing after really sitting down and really thinking about it, really looking at it, it's like there is really no room for that excuse. One term that is consistently used at, like in my workplace, is fake it till you make it. All right, you're not that confident. Well, fake like you're fucking confident. You know, well, whoever you believe in. I'm a Christian, so walk in there like, yo, Lord be with me. Lock in. Let's do this thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's simply that. Lock in. Do this. I'm unconfident. I don't want to walk up to these people. Fuck it. Walk up to these people. You know? And it's genuinely that mental piece that really just like, fuck. Fake it till you make it. Fuck my anxiety. I am anxiety. Do it. Get it done. That's all you need to worry about. Do the shit. Get it done. That's it. All right? That's all I want to talk about. It's late as shit. I'm out. This is the end of the video. And I'm honestly going to start posting more stuff like this, because like, this shit's important. This shit's important. You know? And I'm going to hold it to myself to actually start posting content, because it's like, fuck the fear of judgment. Fuck it all. You know what I'm saying? It's September. You know? It's just in September. Well, we're going to call it that. It's going to be consistent September. On the dead ones. It's September 1st. Happy Labor Day. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. That's the end of the fucking episode. Peace out.